Hey y'all, I'd love to tell you about this great book that I just read. It's a book about Laura Ingalls Wilder, about her life. And it takes place when she's about 7 years old, and she's the one that wrote it. When she grew up, she wrote these books, and it's called On the Banks of Plum Creek. It's about a little girl named Laura, and she has an older sister named Mary, and a baby sister named Carrie, and a mom, Pa, and a mother, Caroline, and they call her Ma. And they all live together on the banks of Plum Creek. They have just moved there. It's located in Minnesota. They left Kansas, the prairies of Kansas, and moved to Minnesota. And they bought a piece of land off of a man. They traded Pa's 2 horses, Pet and Patty, for this piece of land. And then Pa went and built them a house, a real house with real glass windows and a hinged door, because Pa just knew his wheat crop was going to be the best this year. He planted wheat and it was going to come up and it was going to be great, and we were going to have some money and life was going to be good on the banks of Plum Creek. Mary and I got to go to school for the first time, where we met Nellie Olson, nasty old Nellie Olson. We went to school with her, and she's just mean, but we met a lot of other nice girls and boys that we went to school with. And we started going to church for the first time, a real church, and life was great until the grasshoppers came. The grasshoppers came, and they destroyed Pa's wheat field. And if it wasn't for the cow that we had, Pa had bought us a cow too, because he thought we were going to have such a good wheat crop. If it wasn't for our cow, we wouldn't have had anything to eat or drink. That cow gave us milk, and we made butter out of her milk, and we were able to fish in the creek, and that's how we survived through all those grasshoppers that came and took over the land. And they ate Pa's wheat crop, and then they laid a bunch of eggs, and the next year all the eggs hatched, and that wheat crop was ruined too. So for 2 years, Pa had to walk over 300 miles to a town to find work. And he worked, and he saved up money, and he sent it back home so Ma and Mary and I, so we could survive. But you can read all about our adventures in On the Banks of Plum Creek. It is a great book, and I highly recommend it.